I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving.
Hello you guys and good morning. So not only do I have some cleaning motivation for you today, but we're doing a little bit of all of it. So I thought I would just take you along with me today. I've also got to go to the grocery store. We've been really staying home for the most part with everything going on, but I'm out of like all of my essentials, like almond milk, which I use every day in my coffee. We're out of pepper, we're out of oats. So I finally have to go in. We've pretty much been living off of those freezer meals that I showed you guys from a few weeks ago, but I thought I'd also go ahead and pick up more ingredients while I'm in to make more meals. So I'm gonna be doing that today. I showed you guys before where I get the meals and like my shopping list, so I've got that all ready to go. I also thought before I head out, I would show you what I've been doing. Like, it's kind of like my little COVID preparedness kit, like for having to go out. So of course, everybody knows hand sanitizer. Another tip that I thought was brilliant, a mama shared with me, was putting your phone in a Ziploc bag. That way, if you do get a call while you're out, or like for me, I have my shopping list on my phone so I can still scroll. One that I kind of discovered is bring a backpack style purse. That way you don't have to put it in the cart or anything. You can just keep it on your back, your hands free. And then of course, hand washing and wearing a face mask. I partnered today with the studio to let you guys know if you or your family are still in need of masks. They do have them available in stock and ready. So if you need something that's FDA approved to be able to protect your family and you've been on the hunt, they do have them available now. So I'll put a link down below where you can find them. I know with a lot of cities making it mandatory to wear masks out in public, people are kind of in a sticky situation because they're not available. You can't go into any store and just pick them up like you used to. And if you didn't already have them like in your emergency kit, what are you gonna do? So they do have them now. I wanted to let you guys know that. And then another thing that I've been doing is my reusable shopping bags. I've only been bringing the ones I have that I can throw in the wash because they're just easy to clean that way, and I think it's important to wash them after each time. So those are just some things that I've been doing, and I think if you have to go out, those are some good ideas to go by. I guess the last thing that I have to do is just to finish my coffee. Like I said, I just ran out of almond milk today, so we gotta go get that figured out.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive.
So I just got back home, had a chance to wash my hands. We've got the bags in the washing machine, and I spent a grand total of $129.46 for everything, for all 10 freezer meals, and then, you know, like the good stuff like ice cream. And this is what I got. I didn't arrange it any certain way. I just kind of tossed it up here, but this is the ice cream I got. Tillamook mudslide, sounded so good. I do like to keep like ramen on hand, so I got more of that. I wanted to get some more like fresh fruits and veggies, so I got strawberries, got some corn on the cob, some limes. Also for the kids' breakfast, they didn't have any oats, so I got some more bagels and cream cheese, more kombucha. They actually have this one at Costco, but not these flavors, so I thought I would try these out. But I really like their ginger one that they have in the Costco pack. It's super good. I also got almond milk. I got a couple of those, so it'll last me a while. Some more eggs, got some more bread, more butter, and I think pretty much everything else I got, oh, other than the brown sugar, it was like a stock up. But everything else I think is for the freezer meals. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the frozen stuff and all that put away, and then we'll go ahead and get to putting our meals together.
to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better.
Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
What have you been up to while I've been grocery shopping?
Playing?
Playing? Cool. Have you been playing with those chickens?
No.
No, because they're locked away, huh? I'm gonna make a bunch more freezer meals. You wanna help me? Yes? Okay, let's do it.
I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
I remember those days we were young and had nothing to do. I used to pick you up and drive to a place we could talk for hours. Sometimes we'd run out of words to say, but we didn't mind. 'Cause we could lay on the ground and just stare into each other's eyes. And I remember when you kissed me, I felt the taste of your lipstick, even the brand of your ripped jeans. I can still see it all. We ran on top of buildings, just like a scene from a movie, living our life on the edge, and we'd never trip and fall. We'd never trip and fall. Never trip and fall. Trip and fall. Lying to our parents of our whereabouts and what we did, and drinking liquor out the bottle at a party we knew no one there. And we didn't even care if we stayed out all night, 'cause we always had each other, always had each other, always had each other.
So I'm about halfway through our freezer meals. I'm gonna take a little break, make an iced coffee, and I'm gonna move over the laundry too, because I just heard that got done in the wash. And I wanted to show you guys a little sneak peek at our chicken coop and our blueberry plants outside. So let's just take a little break.
We ran on top of buildings, just like a scene from a movie, living our life on the edge.
is so nice just to get outside even for a little bit. Some fresh air. I wanted to show you guys my clematis over here. This used to be back behind where the chicken coop was, and it's just like taken off. It's super happy, and I'm trying to train it along the back fence here. And where I'm standing right there, that's actually where our chicken coop used to be. So now it's totally moved. We're thinking about maybe building like a kids playhouse right there. I think that would be a lot of fun for them. So we haven't done anything with landscaping. It just kind of meets up with the grass from our yard. You want to build a kid's house there? A little fort?
I want to build a tree house.
A tree house? Well, yeah, because it's right up against this tree too, so I think that would be awesome. And then over here, we just made this little bed for our blueberries so that the grass will kind of stop competing for them. And I got this new one not too long ago. It's got all kinds of blooms on it. And then over here, this is one that I've had for a few years that seems to be doing good, and after we added all those soil amendments, I think they're gonna really be taken off. And I've actually got room for another one here, and then maybe another one over on that side too. So just have to get to the garden center when they're open and fill that hole. So this is where I used to have my raised beds, but over here is where we've moved the existing chicken coop, like what it was before, and we're adding a whole new roost on the top. We're gonna elongate this run more so they have even more space. And what we did with the old one is we're putting it on top of this base. So this is gonna be for bunnies when we're all done. So we've got feet out here, we've got like a little bunny house here, and then this one is so cool. He's still working on the roof, but this one is so fun because we've got a little egg door so the kids can just open this, and then there'll be little like egg boxes, nesting boxes where they can lay their eggs, and the run is just gonna be even bigger, and I'm so excited about it. So that's just a little sneak peek. There's also a door over here. It's got a little latch. This was actually on the gate before we repurposed it. But this way I'll be able to clean out things really easy, and that's where their ladder will go to go down to the run. Some of you might remember that this area over here, it used to be where I had my raised beds, like my raised garden beds, but we actually moved those. So they're on the other side of the yard now, which is gonna be good because they're gonna get more sun, which will mean they'll be producing more, which I'm excited about. And I'm actually gonna turn one of them into a full dedicated strawberry bed, and then the other one veggies. So much going on. We've really just been having the kids outside, like to keep them entertained. Oh, another thing is the flower bed over here. It used to be kind of like a fabric, like plastic cloth on there, but we've changed it over to being metal. I planted my tulips there. I had to move all of those bulbs, but my tulips have been flowering, and I've been clipping them and bringing them inside. And I just planted some rows of peony bulbs, so we'll update more on that later. But anyways, that's just a little update of what we've been up to and staying busy at home. I'm gonna get back inside. I need to finish that coffee and get these meals finished up, and then a little bit more cleaning motivation for you guys at the end. Planning on making any of these freezer meals like to eat today, but with Kaylee and Landon watching me put them together, we kind of just decided we'd go ahead and do like an early dinner for a few of us. So I did make some calzones, and they were really good. And then I also wanted to show you guys these little baggie holders. I actually just got them recently. This was my first time using them, but they are brilliant, like a total lifesaver if you are putting together a bunch of freezer meals. So after making my first 10 a few weeks ago, I decided to go ahead and order these. They were on Amazon Prime, just over $10 for the 4 of them. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. And you can use them not only with the quart-sized bags, but you can also use them with gallon-sized bags. And that's what I kind of was running into a problem with before when I was making all of my freezer meals, because when you're pouring so much liquid into a bag and you've got like raw meat on your hands, you don't want to be getting that all over your countertop. So these are a lifesaver, and just rolling the bags over at the top, then you don't have anything sticky even if you hit the sides. So I would highly recommend those, and like I said, I got them on Amazon. Freezer meals are done. Dinner is done because I used those calzones. And I thought I'd show you guys kind of what we are still gonna clean. So this side of the kitchen's looking pretty good. I've got to do dishes from this whole meal prep session. I've got these to put away. And then these are our meals all laid out. So we've got all the calzones. I've got a taco night kit prepped. I've got a spaghetti night prepped. The spaghetti noodles are gonna be in the kitchen cabinet. We've got our Hawaiian chicken, and then this is the chicken and pepper stir fry. All 10 meals ready to go. So I'm gonna get these in the freezer, and then we are gonna finish off the video with some cleaning motivation because, as you can see, all right, let's get these in the freezer first. Once I'd finished up with all the dishes, I wanted to go ahead and give the sink just a quick scrub out and run the garbage disposal. I also like to clean out that drain stopper pretty often just so there's no like bacteria growing on the bottom of that. And I went ahead and I sprayed down the countertops with the Method Anti-Bac. It's always nice to just kind of start fresh after doing a big cook meal prep like that. So I also was able to grab my towels and reusable bags out of the dryer and get those all folded and basically reset, so that was nice too. All right, you guys, that's gonna be it for our clean with me, our shop with me, cooking, laundry, whatever you wanna call it. I hope you got some inspiration to tackle your day, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're looking for my freezer meal prep video, you can find that one over here. Or if you're looking for another clean with me, you can find that one over here. All right, I will see you all soon.